Well, you might have heard of the acronym DEI, Diversity, Equity and Inclusion. In Australia, it's generally called Diversity and Inclusion. You've probably sat through diversity and inclusion training at your workplace. You might have done some sort of continuing education about diversity and inclusion, and you probably came to the end of it and thought, what was that all about? Well, I'm with you, and I asked that very question to Australia Post and other government departments, statutory authorities back in February during our Senate estimates hearings. The answers I got left me scratching my head. Have a look.
You have a diversity and inclusion policy, I think?
We do, Senator, yes.
Can I ask you this question? Why?
We represent the Australian community in terms of the breadth and depth of our organisation, 68,000 people, 134 different nationalities. It's an important factor for team members when they look at the culture of a company that they wish to go working for, that they want that culture to be inclusive. They want to ensure that if they have a disability, if they come from a certain ethnic group, if they have a certain sexual inclination, that they're not going to be discriminated against and they're going to be welcomed to work at that particular enterprise.
You're talking about how you treat your employees. I'm talking about what diversity and inclusion actually does for your main objective, which is delivering letters. How does it help you to have a broad, diverse range of people when the goal is to put letters in letterboxes? I don't understand.
Our key goal is to provide a broad range of services, Senator, not just letters, parcels, banking services, insurance services. We deal with every community in Australia. We're quite unique in that regard. We are the most geographically dispersed community, and we want to ensure that people in those communities feel comfortable coming into our post offices, feel comfortable engaging with our team, knowing that our team will respect them for who they are as an individual.
I don't understand any of that, and I just don't understand. No one seems to be able to tell us how diversity and inclusion policies are anything other than providing an unequal playing field for people based on their race, gender or sexual identity.
So I couldn't really make heads or tails of that. So I asked the question, have you got any research which backs this up? And this is what I was told.
Well, we don't have any specific research. There may have been research done in the past before I joined Australia Post. I'll take that on notice, Senator.
And so the question was taken on notice, which means we'll go away and find out. Well, we've now had that answer, and this is the answer that I was given. There has been no direct research completed within Australia Post on this matter. However, we have leveraged external and peer-reviewed sources in relation to the benefits of diversity and having an inclusive workforce. Information on Australia Post's approach to a diverse and inclusive workplace can be located at this website. Well, there you have it. Still no concrete answers and still no hard data. We all love hard data to back it up. So what we're seeing now is government departments spending your money on things that they think feel nice and warm and fuzzy, but don't actually do anything to make the boat go faster. That's your money we're talking about. That's taxpayer money. I don't know why we're continuing with this, but I'm going to keep asking those questions. Stay tuned for more.